Joe? You wearing Dad's boots? You wearing Dad's boots? Good morning. We're out on a very frosty morning this morning. In fact, it is legitimately the coldest day of the year so far. It's minus 28 degrees this morning with a wind chill of minus 32. So we're off to get a hay bale for the horses. And I don't expect we'll do a whole bunch today because it is so darn cold. Got some fresh mini wheats here. Be handy having my little helper with me here too.
Gussie.
So we're just going to run a straw bale out as well to the bulls. We gave them a bale the other day, but we had a foot of snow and then we got another 6 to 8 inches of snow on top of that. So any bedding they had is long lost. So we'll give them a little bit more here. Sheeps look like they're doing all right on this very frosty morning. Looks like the 3 young bulls are farting around on this chilly morning. Not sure why. Maybe it's just a good way to stay warm on a day like today. What does a sheep say? Bah. What does a puppy dog say? What does a giraffe say? Are you sure? What does a bear say?
What does an elephant say? What does a turtle say?
Turtle.
What does a horsey say?
What does a donkey say?
What does a monkey say?
There.
I tell you, there's not too much time for boredom around here, and that's a really good thing, because boredom, well, let me tell you, a bored man becomes a busy idiot. And what do I mean by that? Well, I mean that boredom is, you know, in some aspects is a useful tool, right? It sparks creativity, but what is the outcome of that creativity? Are you just doing something for the sake of doing something? Or are you actually, you know, working with purpose to create something that's of value? And what I mean by that is, I mean, there's so often in our lives now where you see people just creating drama and nonsense and trivialities, useful stuff, inconsequential arguments that are not beneficial at all, and in fact are quite harmful most of the time. So right now I could probably stay in the house and drink cups of tea, but I'm actually not. I'm going to take the tractor out, get it fired up. I got to get these bale forks off and the grapple put on, because tomorrow I got to push snow. We've had, we had a foot of snow, then we had 6 to 8 inches of snow, all kind of in a matter of a couple of days, and it's starting to stack up. So rather than be bored on Sunday, I'm going to be plowing snow. So in reality, I'm not actually too sure how much I'm looking forward to this, because the heater doesn't even work in the tractor. And we're seeing a weather forecast of minus 39 degrees Celsius tomorrow with a wind chill of minus 44. Well, I've always said at minus 25, once it gets past minus 25, it doesn't really matter how cold it is, because there's no, like, you just can't get ahead of it, right? You're just cold. You're cold, like so cold that you can feel like your kidneys start to crystallize and you're just cold. But really, when you get to that minus 40 mark, you're cold and stuff starts to break. It's usually not a good time to do much of anything. It's a good time to sit inside and have some hot chocolate. But with all that snow stacking up, I either got to do it tonight or tomorrow. And we've got trailers and all kinds of stuff that I got to move, which I would prefer to do in the daylight than try and move them around in the dark and end up backing into something I shouldn't, because that wouldn't be good either. So I'm back in with the tractor now. I just connected the grapple. I'm not going to hook up the hydraulic hoses or anything here tonight, because everything is frosty. And yeah, hydraulic hoses and hydraulic lines and everything don't like to work when it's minus 30. So I'll put it in the shop overnight. All this can warm up. I'll hook it up in the morning and then go plow the snow. One thing I am going to do tonight, I'm just at the back of the tractor here. I'm going to put in some hydraulic oil just in there, just to make sure it's topped up. I learned one valuable lesson last year, is that leaky hydraulic hoses cost just as much as all the oil that drains on the floor. So if you've got a drip, you should probably fix it before you have to replace the hose and replace all the oil that leaks on the floor. All right, well, I'm pretty happy about this, but I think all our jobs are actually done for the evening. So that can only mean one thing. It's time to go inside, fix up a cup of tea, maybe try out that new bed we bought the other day. So I'll let you go for now. I hope you have a fantastic evening. We'll see you tomorrow.